Hey everybody, welcome back to Black Magic Forkery. Before we begin, a word from our sponsors. Check out the like button down below the video, click on it, it's pretty cool. And also, check out my Instagram at Jordan Marin, where you'll get to see occasional photos and short videos that I post of myself very infrequently, but that just means it's all the more special when it happens. Help get my followers to go up instead of down. So that's pretty cool. Link in the description, or you just like search me up on Instagram, and I don't know if the followers are higher or lower than they were when we last plugged this as a sponsor. So anyway, help me. Let's start off with number 19, sand that moves like water. Hey, look, it's this. I don't know if we saw this exact clip before, but I've been in a life-size version of this. You can check that out on the Jordan Marin Vlogs and Stuff YouTube channel. I think it might be one of the most viewed videos that's on there. It was really cool though, dude. Like I could lay in the sand and then you aerate it from the bottom and then you sink in and it's just like a fluid. So it's really freaking cool. Anyway, yeah, it was pretty dope. Interesting, very interesting. Is it Rope Man again? It's Rope Man again. Oh, Street Magician Dude. Okay, that's what he goes by on TikTok. All right, he's gonna tie the ropes and then untie them and then take the knot off and then twirl them together and then magical things are gonna happen. He must be like a real specialist when it comes to the ropes, because every clip we see here is... How did the knot come off onto the other thing? How did he get so good at ropes? And then he's just gonna take the... Yeah, and then that just comes off. And now let me guess, he eats it, turns into chewing gum. Nope, just attaches to the thing. Okay. He inhales the knot. That's good too. It's gonna turn into 2 knots. Or it's just gonna disappear. Oh, it's just gonna turn... What the heck, dude? Like, how many different ropes does he have in order to achieve this? How much is, like, the same piece? How much is different pieces? Does he just have, like, 20 ropes and he's palming them all? He just got, like, crazy big hands and you don't realize because of the camera angle. And he has, like, an entire stash of ropes just hidden away behind the surface of his palm. Greatest sound ever taken from Facebook.
Demonstrate what a sand wedge and a golf ball sound like on a frozen lake. It's the greatest sound in the whole wide world.
Greatest sound in the world. That is a bold claim. Is it from the echo or is it gonna bounce off? All right, let's go. Is that the ball bouncing?
I'll do one more.
Ripple effect.
That's bizarre. It's a cool sound effect. I bet that's been
Still
used for
going,
movies
Poppy?
or something before. There's no way this is the first time anyone's figured this out. It's kind of like the video where, I don't know if you've seen, I think we've seen it in a previous video on this channel, but it's like, it's when you drop a thing down a bored out hole of ice, and then it does this like ricochet sound effect back up. It kind of reminds me of that. What just happened here? What is happening here? He's dangling a... What? Is he gonna spin a plate on the... Wait, what? Wait, what? What? How is the... Wait, but how is the dangly fish staying up? That's what I don't understand. Wait, that doesn't make any sense. That doesn't make any sense because this isn't tied into like the angular... It's not conservation of angular momentum that's keeping it up, because that... I think the directions are independent. Like it doesn't... How is it staying up? It was literally, like, look, it's just dangling loose there. But then it stayed, how does it stay up? Is the center of maybe the center of gravity is actually over the stick coming out of his mouth? That's the only thing I can think of that actually would, like, so it's tipping it up. Must be that. What? Tap activated link. Ink? I was like, tap activated link. Isn't that everything you touch on your phone to navigate to a web page? ink, slightly different. Okay. He's gonna just tap the book, and then magically there's gonna be stuff in it, right? I think it's gotta be. I think it's different. It's a different set of pages that he's flipping. I want to rewatch. I want to rewatch where he's flipping the book. Okay, he's flipping the book from the bottom when it's blank. And then is he flipping it from the top when you see... Yeah, he's flipping it from the upper half when you see the images, like where his thumb is. Sorry, I don't mean to like be breaking the magic trick, but I'm pretty sure it's different sets of pages. See, his thumb is at the top, we see the photos. And then we go back to the beginning, and his thumb is at the bottom. His thumb's at the bottom when we're seeing blank. Bottom again, then he switches it to the top. It's just different cuts in the, you know, in how thick the pages are. And so when you flip one set, you get one set of pages and the other. And then I'm sure like somebody buys the book and then they're like, wait, I thought this was magic. Plant reacts strangely to water. It's gonna like curl up. Oh wait, oh, it like stays attached to the water. What? It only happens like once it initially, it has to make contact and then it like goes in. So it's not like static electricity where it would happen before contact was made with the water. I don't know what's causing it to like dip in more. So it says the leaf is hydrophilic, so after initially dipping the leaf into the water, a thin layer remained attached to the surface of the leaf. Then when the leaf is touched to the water is attracted to itself via surface tension. Okay. Got it. It's simple. It's gonna deflate or something. Are we gonna get laminar flow? Not laminar flow, but... Oh, that looks like a good watermelon. That looks like a really good watermelon. Oh, I can just see the texture from there. It looks crisp. It looks delicious. I kind of wish that it was sliced, you know, more evenly. So that's bothering me just a little bit. I feel like it deserved better than just like a split. But I guess you can't get more natural than like right off the vine right there, dude. Or more fresh, I should say. Simple is good. It's simple. I guess simple is really good. Is that a lighter? Okay. It's a fancy looking lighter. Huh? Wait, what? Are we sure this isn't CG? Are we sure this isn't CG? How is the thing... how's it floating up there? What is going on? What is that? That's not a lighter, dude. It's a lightsaber. Excuse me. If you picked up the thing while the fire is there suspended in the air, would it actually go? Is it creating like a vortex of gas that then is being... like it's moving the ignition point up? Or something like that? What? Is it like... what? Can I buy this? That's really cool. I want to be able to command flame. I want to be a firebender, dude. Got my daughter this bubble gun. I had to take a video because this is what the bubbles look like to the naked eye too. Oh, it's like got a black light. That must be what it is. It's like there's a black light inside of the bubble gun. And so it's like doing weird things to the soap in the bubbles. That's a really cool idea. Oh man. After this goes viral, not my video, but this clip, there's gonna be a lot more bubble gun companies that are like, all right, we're putting a black light in ours. This is the next iteration. We haven't really innovated in the bubble blowing department in a very long time. So finally, we have something new that we can do here. Pouring hot water. I don't know why, just a short tube of hot water kind of, whoa. It's excited. Sorry. I really expected this to be something like it just ejects a bunch of hot water, and it was gonna go absolutely terribly. So I'm pleasantly surprised that it's gone this way instead of being a disaster where someone just gets like boiling water splashed all over them. That's cool though. So it goes in there, and then the water, it expands when it turns into ice, and so I guess it just, I wonder if it's like, so is it freezing at the top and then the steam is pushing it up from the water that is still boiling down there? Or is it just that as it freezes, it expands and that's what's pushing it up? But that's like a lot of expansion. I don't know what the exact difference in the density is of like water versus ice. But anyway, it's very cool. Producing multiple cards using sleight of hand. All right, so see, I'm convinced. I am convinced that this is what Rope Man does. Street magician dude. He's got like 50 ropes that are just, they're hanging out back there like cards, which is even more impressive because the ropes are dangly. At least the card, you know, if you flip your hand at the exact right way, you can get the card to be, you know, from being here to then being here without it showing to the camera. But Rope Man, the ropes are dangly. How is he doing it? I have no idea. You gotta like get the card to go around it the exact, always away from the camera. From winter to spring with the help of some sake. Sake. Delicious. Oh, is it actually gonna cause some coloration? Oh, it must be hot sake, right? I feel like it's got to be hot sake, and so it's just reacting to the temperature. I don't know. Maybe you can get something that reacts to the alcohol content or something like that. But I doubt it has anything to do with the. I doubt it has anything to do with the sake, and it's probably more the temperature of it. Here, sir. Cheers. Okay, so he has an alcohol bottle. It says magic show behind him. Oh, is he gonna make the bottle disappear? It's like, hey, you paid for the bottle, didn't say anything about actually getting to drink it, so I'm gonna make it disappear, and then I'll be able to sell the bottle to the next customer, and the next one after that, and the next one. He's gonna like push down the cloth, and there's gonna be no more bottle, and like that's gonna be it. Okay, bottle's still there. Nope, not there. Oh, what? How did it turn into a glass? Wait, what in the world? How's there a glass? Is that glass actually what was in the bottle? Was there anything in the bottle to begin with? Was it a real bottle? Was the glass actually, maybe the glass was already inside of the bottle. Maybe it has a false bottom. It's not a real bottle. It just covers up the glass that's inside it, and then it is collapsible. Either that, or he puts the cloth over it, and then when he takes the cloth off, he just eats the bottle across the room. Magic salt, anyone? Okay, so he's gonna pour salt into his hand. And then he's putting, no, don't, oh, he's flexing the mirror too. Oh no, don't put salt and flex the mirror. You're putting salt into the car. Oh, I don't really want that to spill. And also he's like on the mirror and he could, oh no. Okay, so salt is outside, but now he's just dropped a bunch of salt on the person's car. I get it, it's a magic trick, and it was like, oh, I thought the salt was inside the car, but it was outside, but I'm like, you still poured salt on my car. No, it's so god, dude. I've had a really bad experience with someone bumping into my mirror before, so this gives me extra anxiety. You could see the mirror flexing, or the mirror housing. Okay, it's cool, he like tossed it over the car and then caught it and stuff, but oh, that gave me such anxiety. I don't like it. Quicksand. What in the world? It's like a trampoline of sand. That probably didn't feel very good. I bet it's still a pretty hard impact. What in the world, dude? It looks like it's just, it's like an airbag. What? How does that even happen? It doesn't, that's like not behaving like I would. That's not, I don't think that's quicksand, because quicksand, it would like start to like absorb you, but I don't think the entire surface would flex like that. I don't even know what that is. The fastest way to fill up a water bottle. Oh, is this gonna be like a trick so that you don't have to deal with, you know, the bubbles and stuff? Oh, did he just initiate like a water vortex? Put some alcohol and light it up. I mean, I guess that works. I guess that's Yeah, I like how he starts it off like, we all know the quickest way to empty a bottle. Like, we all know that you just swirl it around to create a vortex. Common knowledge, everybody does it. But then, you know, if you just want to refill it, obviously start off by pouring some alcohol in your water bottle. Then light it on fire. And then vacuum the water that you need to definitely do that. Now, this does involve you filling your sink first, where you could have just filled the bottle first, and then that would have been done, but it wouldn't have been nearly as cool as using fire and exploding to get the water into the bottle. Mushrooms releasing millions of microscopic spores into the wind to propagate. So I actually saw this on the homepage the other day. Didn't realize it was on Blackmagic Forkery. It's really cool, and if it's microscopic, is there some special wavelength being used to see this? Or is it just, you know, if it's a dark background, you shine a bright light, it'll just kind of show them. So that's how, dude, I didn't actually know that that's how mushrooms propagate, is that they just release things and then the wind is like, go forth. They don't even need bees or hummingbirds in order to cross-pollinate and do sapling. The mushroom, that they're like, we'll do it on our own, okay? We don't need extra help from other animals. We will propagate and be even more efficient, and we will overtake the entire world. Isn't the biggest living thing on the planet actually like a gigantic mushroom fungus somewhere? I think it might actually be. Not obviously intelligent, but just like the biggest living thing, I think, is a mushroom. So in terms of biomass. Anyway, pretty cool. Wow, that's it for the last month of Blackmagic Forkery. Make sure to like if you like. It's a great sponsor of ours. Follow me on Instagram. I need your help, please. And also, subscribe to the channel, hit the bell, and you can check out the last Blackmagic Forkery video linked over here. You can check out the latest Mirror Music upload linked down below it. Playlist for Blackmagic Forkery in the description as well. And I'll see you next time.